because we are in the kitchen with Ayanna Wilson, food and restaurant writer for Columbus Underground.
Yes.
And girl, you make some yummy food.
Thank you. I do season myself.
No. I want to talk about this. First of all, we get into sticky tamarind chicken.
Yes, it is.
Okay, but I don't even know what tamarind is.
Well, everybody at some point has probably had tamarind and hasn't realized it. Tamarind comes from, well, the tamarind tree, and it's this long brown fruit that has this hard shell, and when you crack it, there's this wonderful pulpy goodness in the inside. There are seeds. It's very popular for chutneys, marinades, Worcestershire sauce.
Is that
the main ingredient in Worcestershire sauce?
That's why I like it so much. I think there's actually health benefits to it.
There's a lot of health benefits. There's a lot of great diuretic properties, so that we actually use it. We make juice where I come from with it as well.
Oh, wow.
And you drink that when your stomach is upset, and it settles everything down, calms it down.
Perfect.
Wonderful for nausea. A lot of pregnant women drink a lot of tamarind juice.
Wow.
They do.
Right.
You won't be seeing me drinking tamarind juice then.
Well, it's very popular as well in things like chicken because it's got a wonderful spicy, kind of sour, sweet and sour flavor thing working with it, which makes it the perfect thing then to put on chicken.
Can you get it anywhere?
You can. You can get it at the store. You can get it at Asian markets. I go to Saraga. I get mine there because I think it's the best price in town.
Okay.
But it's usually about $2.50 for a container, and it's concentrated. It looks like this. It comes in this tiny little container.
This one right here?
Yes. And then when you open it up, that's what it looks like.
Oh yeah, it's almost molasses.
It's
type.
very much like a molasses when you
Okay.
concentrate it.
Well, let's talk about making this. What is it we're going to put together?
So we're making spicy tamarind chicken, and this application is quite popular in Trinidad because we don't actually grill a lot outside. So this is something that you can make indoors. You could also put it on the grill if you so desire, but for those, you know, families who are like, we don't have this, we don't want to worry with this, this is a really simple method.
Okay.
It starts with chicken, and what I did actually last night was I boiled or poached the chicken. So I put together 8 cups of water with some fresh coriander, cilantro, some garlic, some ginger, some salt, some pepper.
I know you had like this, like a ginger paste.
Yes,
Is it kind of
I
easy?
prefer that, yes. A lot of the times, you can pick it up at the store. It's kind of a new thing. It's been around for about a year, year and a half. I think it's so easy and so convenient, especially for something like ginger, where if you don't have the right tool to mince it, it never gets quite the right thing, and it can get really, really stringy, so I actually prefer to use that. So I boiled the chicken last night for about 45 minutes and reserved some of the poaching liquid, and that's going to be the base of the sauce or the glaze.
Great.
So this is that liquid. We're going to start by putting it into the pan.
All right, take all of this and put
all
it
of
in?
this. That's about 4 cups of reserved liquid. See all that wonderful collagen-y, fatty goodness from the skin of the chicken? That's what's going to help get it all nice and sticky and wonderful. To that, we're going to add a cup of orange juice, freshly squeezed orange juice. Nothing from boxes or anything if you can help it. We're going to add half a cup of packed brown sugar. That's that right there.
I'm in love with this already. I can
Yeah, it's
tell.
so easy to make. Then we're going to add the 2 tablespoons of our tamarind paste.
The tamarind paste right here?
Yes.
Okay.
Just scoop it all in there. And then we're going to add a teaspoon of garam masala. And I don't know if you remember the last time I was here, I used garam masala a lot. It's a very popular spice, yes. It's a great blend of like cloves and cinnamon and cumin and nutmeg and coriander. It's delicious.
Wow.
We stir that around. We add a little bit of ginger. So you're looking for about a teaspoon of the ginger mixture, which will probably be about a 2-centimeter piece of ginger grated. Just squirt it in there. A little bit more. There you go.
Like
That's it.
that?
That's it. How simple is that?
I've never seen them take anything this seriously.
I'm telling
hysterical.
This, it smells so good.
You can use
I don't-
you can use the big boy spoon.
All right, here you
yes.
go.
You can use the big boy spoon.
Okay.
So we mix this around, and then we bring it up on a medium-high heat. And what you really want it to do is boil for about 20 to 25 minutes, because that's what's going to thicken the glaze.
Reduces it down to kind of what you have here?
Reduces it down to this liquid. So you'll end up with this here. This could actually go a little longer. It hasn't boiled long enough. But when this is done, you add 4 tablespoons of butter to it, and then you add the chicken right back in it. And you toss and you coat the chicken. If you were doing it on the grill, after you poach the chicken, you make this glaze, you put it on the grill, medium-high heat, you glaze it every 5 minutes, turning and basting, and in 20 minutes, it's done.
You
It
had
should
me
look
at butter.
something. There you go.
It's gorgeous.
It should look something
Look
like
at
this.
that.
You could serve it with a delicious side salad.
How fresh is that,
Oh
too?
yeah,
That's
cucumbers, tomatoes, and this new pepper I found. It's called a Korean pepper, a kwa riju. Oh, it's delicious.
I think you do this stuff just to mess with our heads.
A little bit. A little bit. I'm always like, how can I get Sean to go, what is going on right here? And so that's what it is. And that's sticky tamarind chicken.
Delicious.
It's a wonderful thing. We take it out for picnics. A lot of the times we go to the beach with it. It's wonderful finger food, and it's easy, cheap, and it's great for families to make,
I
especially
need to
for this
book a
kind of
flight
weekend.
to Trinidad. This is
Absolutely.
awesome.
Go for it.
Without a doubt. And if you want to know more and make this delicious recipe, we've put that on our website. So go to myfox28columbus.com, click on Good Day Columbus, and then recipes. And thank you for coming in.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Appreciate it.
It's my pleasure. I was just in bed sleeping, you know, soundly. Nothing else to do.